rumors spreading round. United Texas town.
Hi everyone, and welcome to The Buzz. In a previous Buzz segment, I spoke to you regarding a display in our showroom called Anthology. I talked about the display and went over the look that I was trying to achieve in that line. Our Anthology line has been very successful and is back. We have our sports themed products as well as our motorcycle themed products. The new theme that is a great addition to Anthology is something that was never considered a style to begin with. It was part of an everyday, blue-collar working class life. Funny enough, we started to appreciate this raw, heavy metal for its pure form, function, and its visual appeal. If you love the whole chic salvage look, then this is for you. It's called industrial style. Let's take a closer look. When you think about the masculine style color scheme, you envision gray. This is especially true of the industrial style design. The range of color style in this trend tends to be narrower than others. There's a little bit of wiggle room in the color palette as long as you don't overdo it. Even though this area isn't just about industrial style, we use the same color throughout in our motorcycle theme. The shots of red in the canvas artwork and in the product line work well with the different tones of gray. If you happen to have an area in your store with brick exposed walls, embrace them. The Anthology line would be just perfect, a little rough around the edges, but in the best possible way. The furnishings should be minimal and strong with clean lines. If you're adding furniture pieces, remember that homey, cushy pieces can feel out of place. Padded pieces should be simple and free of details. This clean line leather chair is just perfect. Natural wood tables with metal details break up what could be a monochromatic color story. Try to mix new pieces with reclaimed ones. Search thrift stores, flea markets, and garage sales for those unique props. You can use wooden crates turned into tables, old lockers used as storage, and old reclaimed wood to create focal points on your walls. Keep the colors of your furnishings neutral. In this vignette, we use dark wood flooring. If you happen to have concrete flooring in your store, it would suit this line perfectly. The popularity of industrial style is most likely the biggest reason that concrete floors have made an appearance in homes and retail spaces. If you're really into this style and you really are inspired to make a big change, ask yourself, would you put it in a warehouse? If your answer is yes, then you're good to go. In this style, the more worn the item looks, the better it is. The product has a unique rusted patina that again suggests something that has been used a long time ago. So here you can see the items that reinforce the worn and salvaged look. Incorporate our collection of miniature typewriters, clocks, and gears. It gives the appearance of strength. If an object or collection of pieces speak to you, display it with pride in your store. You can create greater impact by grouping like objects together or turning salvaged finds into furniture as props. To prevent the walls from looking too flat, consider adding a few more tactile elements to add depth. To create focal points on the walls, barnboard type wood was cut into 10 to 12-inch strips, nailed together to create a panel, and painted in black with a gray or brown wash. 3 walls in the Anthology vignette have these focal points. This creates a unified look throughout the entire space. In this case, the product echoes the industrial theme. I love the overall effect, and it prevents the space from feeling one-dimensional. If you carry a product that you feel you can add to this theme, make sure that it's a cold metal, not gold and not brass. They should have a matte finish or a slight patina. It's not about shine and sparkle. Save that for your jewelry area. If you carry other metal materials and would like to add them into this line, make sure that you break it up with wood or stone. Add old signage, large metal letters to complement the overall presentation. You don't want it to look like you have a factory in your store, unless, of course, that's the look that you're aiming for. When creating vignettes, I always love the little extras that add to the overall presentation. Add books. Find some on the Industrial Revolution, 19th century America, or the steam engine. Our themed lamps reinforce the feel and provide extra light. Suitcases and trunks are a great addition too. Open them up and place old gears and books inside. Are you planning on adding Anthology's industrial style to your product mix? With the information that I have provided for you today, you should be well on your way to create a display that is very unique in its styling and approach. As with any other product line you carry in your store, educate your customer and inspire them. I'm FRANZE, and until the next buzz, happy displaying.